Welcome back, guys, to my New Year $700 cube unboxing series. This is now day 8. If you're new to the series and just started watching, I spent a bunch of money on cubes, and we're going to be testing them all out to see how they do and if these cubes are actually any good. So, as I said, today is day 8, and today we're going to be looking at the Moyu Aoshi 6x6 WRM UV Coated Special Edition. When I was buying this, I actually forgot that the V4 existed, so I just bought the WRM. But since I've had a pretty good experience with PiCube cubes up until now, I hope this one performs up to level as well. I've never had a 6x6 before, so this is going to be my first 6x6, and we're going to see how it does. So let's start off with getting this thing out of the box. Plastic and box. 6x6 with tiny pieces. Wait, this is actually pretty heavy. That's shocking. But let's see. So accessory box. As usual, just a screwdriver, another Moyu screwdriver, and then let's do first turns and see how this cube does. As is with all Moyu cubes, this cube is really like papery out of the box. It just needs a little bit of loosening up. So I'm actually just going to start off with loosening these tensions a bit. As you can tell, I haven't scrambled the cube yet because I don't know how to solve a 6x6, so it's going to take me a while. Just loosening everything by approximately a quarter turn. That's better. And then let's just start off by getting into some lube into this. It's very early, I know, because we haven't actually talked about this much because this is just too papery for me to do anything about right out of the box. So I'll just get it set up. Once again, we're going with simple here. Glide on the tracks. Now it's time for me to scramble the cube I don't know how to solve. You know what? We're pulling out the DNN. Some stealth onto the contact surfaces. Let's get the tensions down a little bit more. It's these middle layers that are giving me issue. So it's still really papery. I just feel like it needs a lot of break-in, which we will do because I'm going to attempt to solve this. Like right about now, you guys gotta stare at me. But before I go off and do that, I just want to give my review on this cube. It's a really nice cube. As one of the only like functional 6x6s on the market. So I guess that's one thing to thank Bowie for, a working 6x6. And then other than that, once again, Bowie could actually like try and set up their cubes out of the box, so we wouldn't have to deal with this paperiness. But whatever, it's a price to pay for one of the best cubes on the market. So let's take a look at this and try and get it solved, I guess.